Hey everyone, so in this video we are going to talk about the launch template in EC2s. Okay, so basically what is the launch template? We'll first understand that thing. So in previous video you have already seen the AMIs. It just act as you can create same copy of instances, right? But here the case is you just copy the OS and their files and all those things. Okay, but with launch template what happens, you basically get some more what we can say, like you get more opportunities, like more things you can just configure. For example, if you say if you are creating a launch template, okay, so there you can just define the security group as well, network configurations as well, like what AMIs it should be there. So what kind of EC2 should be created from this launch template, that all you can define it here. And why it is required, that is a very important question. Because if you have heard of auto scaling group, which we'll see in our later videos, there what happens when traffic comes, so in that case what will happen, whatever you have defined in your scaling policy, like if your CPU uses is more than 70%, so add one more EC2 instance. So this one more EC2 instance should be of which AMIs, what instance type, what security groups, all configuration, all details we add into this launch template. Okay, so this is the main region we created. So now in this video we are going to do the same thing. We'll be creating this launch template, and it's very easy, not a complex task. Okay, so we'll just create this launch template by just clicking on this. You can just write any name here as my ec2 lt. Okay, that is a launch template. Okay, and then you can just you can see here like AMIs and all. So you can just click on this recently launched, or you can just browse more AMIs. Okay, so this one only I'm going to use not Ubuntu. Okay, let me just browse more AMIs, and I will select this Amazon Linux one here. Or if you have already with what AMI you have already created, so that also you can just select it. Okay, then you have to define the instance type. So I will go for T2 micro only, as it's for free tier. Then you can select the key pair which you have already created, but I want to go with without a key pair, not an issue. And even you can select the subnet and all, AGs and all, everything you can select, like in which your EC2 should be launched. But that will not what we can say, that will not configure today, because we will do it in our load balancer or the target group. Okay, when we will be creating that, then we can select settings there as well. And also you can see this EBS volumes and all you can select, and advanced details you can just add those user data. Okay, so what we are going to do, I will simply add this script here. It will just install the HTTPD server, and it will write this SQL statement, hello from auto scaling and all. Okay, so now we'll just create this launch template. So whenever there is a requirement of scaling EC2, so the same kind of infrastructure, means the same kind of EC2 instances will be created with all these configuration, whatever we are defining here. Okay, so let's create the first launch template. So here launch template has been created. Now in next videos we will be mostly creating either load balancer. Yeah, we'll be creating load balancer, so their launch template is required, and target group also is required. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video, and let's see in the next video. We'll see how you can create the load balancer, target groups, and ASGs and all. So yeah, that's it. See you in the next one, guys.